lot of questions out here going, who is your camera guy and why does he always just get you don't have to drink that much. It's not a bar show where you got to He's going to do the thumbs up, I think, on a lot of these questions, but we kind of have a variety of questions that people want to know. And I've heard some of these throughout and about. Do you want to go by your first name or do you just want to use
You can call me Andy.
Andy?
Yeah.
All right. So what's is funny about Andy? We talked about this from when we first met when I was in a bar, right? And did I not call you like 4 different names throughout that entire segment?
Literally, everybody does, yeah.
Everybody does,
Yeah.
though. And this has happened your entire life because
100%.
names like Andy, Andre, Andrew, and I don't even, I think I used every single one that you could possibly do for that. By the way, stop this real quick. Now that you guys know how the segment's going, thank you guys very much for tuning in to another episode of Exposed Bar Banter. Always, you got me, Adam Lee. And today you get the camera guy, and he does what he does best. Is it weird seeing yourself on this side, bro?
No.
Is it weird not having to worry about doing anything with the cameras? We're just going straight screen for screenplay, and we're doing a small segment here just so people can see who is behind the back and forth of the camera work?
I am just so out of my element right now.
Is this out of your element?
Oh, yeah, it just feels so inverted. Like, I'm used to being over there, I'm over here. And
Using words like inverted, exverted. It's like in the movie Top Gun where he's like, but we were inverted. And they got that picture upside down in the very beginning of the movie. Would you consider yourself an expert or an invert? Do you know the difference between the two? Because I didn't for the longest time.
Like, one's less sexual.
Yeah, one is definitely less sexual. One doesn't talk to people. One talks to everyone. So an invert is someone who's just about themselves. They don't want to kind of be known in the public eye. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to make a commotion. If someone speaks loud, they'll run so they're not inside that little bubble area. But an expert, they'll be in the loudest, outgoingest concerts, making noise, being hype, wearing extensive clothes that just make themselves very well known. But look at your hands. Go like this. Do this to the audience. Show them. How fucking cool is that? You have expert dress with invert personality. That's how I'd put it. That's exactly how I'd put it.
Never actually thought about that. 100%.
I mean, you do the contacts that have the crazy eyes. You wear a lot of bracelets, necklaces. By the way, pull that necklace. That looks dangerous. Yeah, that is definitely dangerous. I knew that was a knife. Is that what that is? Holy bejesus in martial art and Ninja Turtle people. Just kidding. The look on your face, I was like,
Yeah, I didn't sharpen it. I usually sharpen my knives.
You know, when I was a kid, they used to sell, there was a little convenience store right where we lived, Gladstone, Oregon, right by the river. And we would go to this little, I think it was like an Asian mart. It's kind of how they describe themselves, right? And careful pulling that shit in and out right by your face, bro. I feel like you're going to be the next Scarface.
No, not yet.
Oh, man. What happened?
Yeah,
They sold Ninja Stars.
Yeah.
And they sold them to us. And nowadays you have to be 18 to buy anything like that, right? We were 14, 15 years old when they sold us those. I mean, we were taking them and just chucking them into trees, anything we could.
Yeah.
I swear to God, we threw them at people just not knowing, like, the repercussions. Never hit anyone. Obviously, we weren't that good.
Yeah. At least on record.
On records. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. You're a weapons kind of guy, though. I know that for a fact.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. It's one of those conversations that bring this guy to the blossoming of conversation. Because if you didn't bring him to the blossoming of conversation, you're going to get, how's your day going? And that's what happens.
Okay.
So I promised myself on this episode of just getting to know, a.k.a. Andy, our camera guy. How many pew-pews do you own? You know this show we talk in, right? You know, we can't do finger
I
gestures in this
have
one.
quite a bit.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Some of them are on loan. Some of them are. My mom's not gonna watch this episode, right?
No, she's
Oh,
not gonna.
oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah. We're definitely gonna make sure she doesn't watch it.
All right. Yeah, I got a couple. 17.
17.
Yeah.
Holy arsenal of army do you have at your house? By the way, I sent that what you just said. I just had a chat going with your mom. Kidding. But how funny would that shit have been? Be like, yo, what's up? Andy's mom. Andy's mom's got it going on.
Yeah, if you ask her, I only have 2.
Okay, done. That's what you tell her?
Yeah.
I only got 2, mama.
I have,
Do you live in the same household as her?
yeah.
Oh. You know what? I'm not saying anything about saying anything, but in the Hispanic world, I've heard that a lot of them, usually stay. There's a lot of Hispanics that live with their families for long periods of time because they're very family oriented. And I'm not saying that in like a dickheaded way at all.
Oh, no.
You know me. You know
Yeah.
some of the things I stand up for. I
Yeah.
stand up for me and other people in all communities.
Yeah.
But there's certain stereotypical things that I get caught wind of. And like the family oriented people of Hispanics are different than most. And they usually live with their family for long periods of times.
Yeah, they do. Like, you released your full name, right?
Mine, yes.
Adam Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. Adam Lee. Chinese last name, can't get a driving job for the life of me if it's online.
You have a Chinese name, Asian name.
Yeah.
You live in a Hispanic household.
When I was growing up, yep.
And you're whiter than
My sisters were half white, half Hispanic. I call them little vanilla beans. It's why I got it wrong with the Asian population and the Mexican population as well. Because my name and my familia, that's it, familia. Say. You remember the movie? Have you ever seen the movie Blood In, Blood Out? By the way, if you guys haven't seen it, it's a really hard movie to watch. It scares the hell out of you. It's about gang members. I can't remember where they are, but like they were doing like all the locos. Like they had a white guy who was like trying to be Hispanic, and they called him milkweed. And my entire life, people were like, "Oh, what are you, milkweed?" Because I was wearing like the button-up cholo shirt with a white under, and it comes down with long socks. But that was like '90s. I mean, it was cool. That was cool then. If you did it
80s,
now,
early '90s, yeah.
If I did it now, I would be like trying to dress like an expert, but I would probably get beat up like an invert. Not that they get beat up.
They probably do.
Did you just burp for the first person to ever burp on our podcast?
No.
I'm pretty sure you did.
No. I don't think
I'm gonna have to clean that mic.
No.
That was you first sit in this seat for the first time ever, and you're like,
no, that was just me clearing my throat.
oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. You done? All
I'm
right.
done. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
So
I was just getting to the point. Your name's Adam Lee.
yes, Adam Lee, Chinese last name.
You have an Asian
Generally.
last name.
Mhm.
You grew up in a
House of
Hispanic
Hispanics.
household,
Mhm.
and yet you're whiter than a gated community.
Oh my god, that was really good. Dude, you need to speak more than just. That's my answer. You want to know my answer to that?
Let it go.
There
What's up?
Yeah. I know, right? The things. Have you always been Hispanic? Yeah, I love saying
As far as I
that.
can remember.
It's like when someone asked your age, like, how long have you been, 36 for?
Yeah, I don't know. People always ask me, "Is like, how long you been underage?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know. Who's running the camp counseling thing?"
What's something that you want to tell the people that have asked me a couple of things, like trying to get back to it about you and who you are. What's something that brought you to this podcast? Besides me bringing you, being like, hey, do you want to do it?
I feel like you brought me into it because of who I am. I don't really say shit unless it needs to be said, and
Do you like the position of when we're trying to figure certain things out? You're like, I got this, and you're the Google guy?
yeah,
Do you like being the guy who's kind of been like,
Yeah, because I don't like people who are supposedly experts and are just talking a bunch of BS. I can't remember one. Goddamn. I think the first time when I was at your bar, uh, some guy was saying he was an assassin and he was writing X's on his bullets because it makes him like a hollow points.
oh my God, I heard about this.
And
I do remember this.
I was
You were so mad.
I was
You're like, there's no way that's not a thing. Doesn't happen.
no, because I know my ballistics and like that was like the first time I went from like being the quiet guy, just sitting in the corner, just drinking my shit. And that was like the first time I ever spoke up. Like I slammed my drink down, took out my headphones, and I was like, "This guy was." It pissed me off
He was
so
talking things
bad.
that didn't make any sense to anybody. And now I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about this guy and why I brought him on. He sits at the bar. He's one of those guys he's on his phone. He's got his headset in, connected to his phone, so he's not like listening to it out loud. And he'll sit there for a few hours and just be to himself. He doesn't bother anyone. He doesn't talk to anyone. He doesn't say anything. But after, like, I don't know, 6, 7 months of us getting to know each other, anytime there was any kind of thing that happened at the bar, he'd always be like, do you need my help? I'm like, nah, bro. Like, go back to your headphones. He does a thing what's called being on commercial, which I find it fucking hilarious about this guy. And this is why I know that he's a lot introverted.
I don't remember where that came from.
There was a situation that was happening, and you were listening to a conversation, and he takes the plug in from his ears, pulls it out from his phone, and then places the phone on top of it, so the phone's not even connected to his ears, but he's sitting there with them in, like he's listening.
Yeah, that was one of my updates. It's fine.
You got an update just now?
Yeah, it did.
We're not even live.
We're not.
This is where
Continue.
You speak. This is where you look
Oh,
right here.
all right.
That's your key. This is a new
I
setup
don't.
for you.
Again, yeah. I'm
Have
just
you even
so-
looked at this camera at all since
No,
you've been up here?
I don't think so.
Well, tell the audience hi.
Sup, all you power bottoms?
You want power bottoms? I don't know what that is.
Don't look it up.
Is that like 6'7"? I'm still trying to get my grasp around that. That means everything and nothing at the exact same time.
Such a fucking cringeworthy.
Oh. So you're also in your personal life. Let me break into this a little bit. Besides being like a giant weapon owner that your mom doesn't know about because she's not watching this show.
Don't tell her, please.
No, I won't
No, I'm
direct
talking
send
to them.
this.
Talking to them.
Oh, them. Yeah, go for it. It's weird when I look at this camera, but I'm supposed to look at this one. You're also a giant gamer.
Yeah, I do.
What's your favorite game?
All of them.
Oh, okay. Tetris, Pac-Man, Connect 4, Monopoly, Shoots and Ladders.
Tekken. Yes.
Motherfucker, you went with Tekken, and I'm naming every game that is from
the 81.
Yeah,
81.
as far as you can go back, and you're like, yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna skip a couple decades.
So it's just like online gaming, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
Which is why I went to initially I wanted to do this between you and me.
Yeah.
With your brother, because I heard he was a huge gamer.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's true.
So shout out to, you've heard it 1,000 times. Elemental QT.
Whoa, that's
My-
his name.
Elemental QT. Dan, love you, bud. Shout out to you. Thanks for doing all of our editing work. We appreciate you highly. I love how you bring them up. Cheers to you, homie. I like you being in the hotspot here for a minute too. It's a change around so people can see who you are. And this whole episode isn't an episode about being, doing, or saying anything. It's just kind of getting so you guys get to know the actual cast. Now, when I say the actual cast, I mean there's me and there's Andy. And we're the two that are going to be solid through this forever. We've been cycling through hosts, trying to make sure that we can find people that fit really well. And they all do. Every single one of them. Shout out to Show, who hopefully gets done working the schedule that he has so he can come back on and do some stuff. We got Aaron, who's just fucking killing it himself.
Yeah.
Got Whitney, who's like a spice amid the ball, huh? And then we got Trinity, who Fish, you scare me, but I love you and you're doing great and keep up what you're doing. Um, and as we're talking about these and what we're doing, I want you guys to know that if you, as yourself, and I've said this a couple times, want to come on to the Exposed Bar Banter podcast, please reach out. Say something. A lot of you guys can DM me. A lot of you guys are my personal friends on Facebook. We're trying to expose it to Portland.
Yeah, I've been trying to get people on board. Recently, been looking for local bands.
That's
How open are you to that?
a very. I mean, anyone that's 21 and above. I mean, we are
100%.
a bar. So here's a funny thing: is someone goes, "Hey, I'd like to talk about a certain thing, and my kids are really interested in talking about it."
Yeah.
I know that's. I was like, "Ma'am, do you take your kids to a bar?"
God damn it.
I don't know if you know the name of my show, but we can't do that.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god. I mean, well, okay, just the band idea.
The band idea. I would definitely. I mean, as long as they're not, like high school band or anything.
Yes, but like what genre? I mean, like if it's fucking hardcore.
Yeah, they could be. I got a couple of friends who does stuff like ICP does, and I'm willing to have anybody of any nature and artist bring your material.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not shunning anyone. I'm open to all suggestions, and a show's a show. So whether it's a good one or a bad one, it's still a show. Hey,
Yeah.
bad publicity is still publicity. So if you have something you want to talk about, get off your chest, bring it. Whether it's gonna piss somebody off or make someone happy, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not.
I mean, you're not.
I'm not.
That's why he doesn't say much. He's like, I ask him a question, and I get, I don't want to say anything. All right, so you're a gamer. You got weapons.
Yeah.
Give me something else that the people might want to know about you, because we're gonna get a lot of questions. We get a lot of them already. Some of them want to know how old you are. I'm saying this is a conversational thing. We don't do finger jabs when you're up on this one.
Yeah, I'm just carrying the one.
Oh, okay.
32.
32. All right. And then for the women, are you single?
To my knowledge, yes.
All right. And if they want like a dick pic or anything, are you open to sending those? I'm kidding. Kidding. That's awkward. Why would you? People are like, why would he say that? Why are you thinking that?
If you're sending dick pics when you're over 23, I think there's something. You need to reevaluate your life.
So here's the thing. He was on his phone earlier today, and this is why I say it. So that he says that makes me laugh, because he was on his phone, and we were talking about sending someone something. His buddy sending about a traffic report because there was a wreck on our way here to the studio.
On the way over here.
On the way over. And he goes, can't send that. That's a dick pic. And I was like, all right, thanks for announcing that. And so that's why I just put that out, just to see where that would go. And didn't go too far. Did you really take one? Was there really one in your phone? Or are you just saying that to make me like go?
No, it's on my phone now.
You're like, I wonder if I say this and he's gonna go.
I didn't send it.
Let
on
me
my
see.
phone, but I'm not gonna.
You really have one on your phone?
Yeah.
There's gonna be girls in the comments going, I dare you to send it. DM me. Hi. My name's Angelica. I hate the word Angelica, by the way. If your name is Angelica, I apologize. Do you remember that cartoon? Name. What's that cartoon with there's the twins?
Rugrats.
That's the Rugrats. You're right. It hit as soon as you were starting to say it. Rugrats, Angelica.
Yeah.
Could not stand that girl.
That's why I hate the name.
Yeah, I think that is exactly why I cannot, will not, should not. I would never name any one of my kids if I had 300 women. Like
what?
Like a king. Isn't there a king out there that had like thousands of kids? Pretty sure. I'm gonna have to Google this. I'll use it on my next one.
My phone.
Yeah. What are you getting more dick pics? Or are you sending them?
Oh no, just a bunch of my gamers guys, because apparently I'm on a podcast and they want to. Jesus Christ on the cross.
Bro, Watch the religious
I'm
talk.
trying my best.
I thought you were gonna say like cheese and rice on crackers, man.
Yeah, I don't know. We can edit it out.
Yeah. Make him say cheese and
All
rice
right.
on crackers. And then an image of those little Cheez-Its.
Do you still make those?
Yeah, they're fucking delicious.
All right.
Well, so we got a little bit of time with you. Is there anything you want to tell the viewers about you? Because this little episode was just to kind of. I get so many comments coming in from you guys about who's the guy with the thumbs up. I know he says you're a camera guy, but why doesn't he say much? Why doesn't he do this? Is there anything else you want to tell the viewers about you? I mean, we got your age, we got what you like to do. You're single, apparently.
Apparently, yeah. To my knowledge.
What do you mean to your knowledge? What do you like drunk, wake up and you're like, damn, I shouldn't have said I love you and I want to get married and I do. And then you're like,
Yes.
am I?
Yeah.
So can I meet your wife that you
I
may
think
not have?
so. I don't know.
She at home with your mom right now?
No, I didn't go that far. I'm sorry, sir.
She lives there. Dude, those are the coolest gloves in the world. As you like pull up, you're like, "Argh."
Yeah, they're glow in the dark.
Oh, they glow in the dark as well.
Yeah, so I know what I'm doing when my wives are not around.
Wow. And this is the kind of people I keep around.
This is why I stay silent.
This is why he stays silent. It's probably why we get along. He doesn't say a lot, but when he says something, he says some really fucked up shit. And I'm okay with that. Hey, brother, cheers. Thanks for being on the show today. I appreciate all of you tuning in. It's the shortest episode I think we've ever done, but we just wanted to get one out there because a lot of questions have been asked about Andy here. And Andy, is there anything you want to say to the audience as we say goodbye?